some benefits of eating locally is that first of all, it's better for the environment because big farms and big sort of corporate farms bring in food from otherwhere, and it takes a lot of trucks and it just uses a lot of carbon emissions versus shopping locally and buying local food, so that takes less carbon emissions and it's just better for the environment since it doesn't have to travel as far. Another benefit is nutrition. With a lot of processing that the food goes these days, you lose a lot of the nutrients and a lot of chemical processes that they use. Versus buying things locally, it comes from the earth, so you preserve all your nutrients, all your minerals, and all your vitamins. That's why you should not only buy, eat, and also shop to get good local food.
A benefit to eating locally means you get to follow the natural flow of the season since you're eating whatever the closest farms have to offer. They're more likely to have been grown naturally and outdoors instead of in a season-defying greenhouse. This ensures peak taste and low cost. For ecologists, this means following the natural flow of diversity and discovering local varieties, which might not exist in your everyday grocery stores. Since local foods are seasonal, this helps to avoid the issue of eating the same things all year round, which is not always ideal for your health. For example, Japanese researchers found that spinach harvested in the summer versus the winter had 3 times more vitamin C. Food that is grown seasonally and close by most likely contains more nutrients that we specifically need at that point of the year. It's easy to forget what foods we should be consuming at which points throughout the year, but when food is grown near you, you know what is in season when you buy it. Anyways, local foods and vegetables are always much more full of flavor and taste better than the ones that have traveled thousands of miles and picked before they were ripe.
Growing local foods and supporting local foods helps the ecosystem. Other methods that are used by large distributors and non-local foods is called monoculture, and that destroys the ecosystem and it drains the nutrients from the land. So it really doesn't help biodiversity at all. So not only does local food taste good, but it's good for nature and it's good for our ecosystem. So when you eat local, you're supporting your local neighbor. When you buy local foods, you know that your money is directly going into your neighbor's pocket. The person you see on the street, the person you see at school, the person you see at work, you know that you're directly supporting them and their families. When you don't buy local and you're supporting national foods and imported foods, you don't really know where your money is going. Your money could be going to a developing nation and where there's corrupt government, so your money isn't even going to the farmer because of the corrupt politics. So with local, you know exactly who you're supporting.
Whenever you buy from a market like this, you can get your fruits and vegetables picked straight from the vine. It's already ripe, ready for you to eat. Whereas if you buy it at a convenience store or a grocery store, it's often chemically treated to speed up the ripening process. As seen here, whenever you shop at a market such as this, there's a variety of fruits and vegetables. So therefore, it's easier for you to try new flavors and get new things whenever you shop locally.
My friends in New York say hello. My friends in LA, they don't know where we've been for the past few years or so. Paris to China to Colorado.